Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to more Banjo-Kazooie. I have indeed decided to complete this, or at least continue it. And when I, of course, relaunched the game, it puts you back in the entrance of Gruntilda's lair. And coming through, I realized that this happened from the button that we pressed in Clanker's Cavern. So, you need to ground pound these eyes to get a jiggy. A little loud. Just double check that it's not too loud in this. It seems fine. Alright, so cool. Anyway. But yeah, you know, in honor of 10 years on YouTube, and this being my first ever LP back in the day, in honor of 8,000, and honestly, by the time this goes up on YouTube, maybe more. Oh, I forgot to hit record. Just have to use the beginning from the stream. Anyway, but yeah, in honor of possibly being 9,000 subscribers by the time this video hits YouTube. Which is crazy how fast that happened. But anyway, I just felt like playing something classic and nostalgic. Plus, when I'm just kind of not in the best mood, not feeling so great, it's nice to just chill with something that's comfortable and cozy. And this game is that for me. At least until we get to some later levels. Rawr to you too. Alright, so yes, we are going to be starting Bubble Gloop Swamp tonight. And, that's pretty exciting, you know? It's an interesting place for sure. But, yeah, let's head on inside. So, we're gonna learn a new move right here. Oh, actually, I totally forgot I was gonna switch which side of the screen I was on. Sorry about that. But he's teaching us all about these lovely boots. Chicken. Wow. Okay, cool. But yeah, I can do that. Let's actually do that, you know? Alright, so with that moved, I will be blocking the character faces like I was for the first 2 hours or whatever. Oh, this guy. I don't think there's a timer on this. I think I just do it, right? Because then he moves, and he needs more. Right. Or is a different one, or whatever, but we can get to him as we go. Okay. It's unnecessary, but alright. I don't think you can actually fly in this level. I'm pretty sure you can't, in fact. But there's the boots, the waiting boots. We'll get to that in a second. There's a couple things we want to take care of right here. Our first Jinjo. There's a Mumbo token down there. Mumbo is in this level. We can't quite see where he is at the moment, but we'll get there in a sec. His transformation is extremely useful in this level, so that's good. But yeah, we might as well show these off. They have their own special music. They do have a limited amount of time that they are good for. You can jump a little bit with them. But yeah, they allow you to walk through the swamp without getting hurt. The swamp is full of piranhas that will bite you. You don't see them, but they will bite you. And so you gotta be careful of that. Hey, Mikey. Poo-poo gang. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Doing a little more throwback tonight. Sunday fun day. I was gonna say throwback Thursday, but it's Sunday. I mean, who remembers what day it is anymore, to be perfectly honest? Did I get that Mumbo token when I was wearing the boots? I did. I forgot that quickly. But there's a few things in the water we'll have to go get. Not a lot, just a few here and there. This is a race to get a Jiggy. We'll get that done in a minute. Let's go over here instead. I know, right? Like, legitimately, it was 9.5 was the first episode of the original Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. 'Tis crazy. So we kill these guys. There we go. You definitely want to rat-a-tat-rap those guys usually because they, the way they jump around makes them pretty difficult to deal with otherwise. You could use the lily pad or we can use the boots. If you get out of the thing, that'd be great. We're going to use this because I'm going to try to get these musical notes. Oh, we're about to run out. There we go. Alright. We're going to shock jump up here. And before we break this, we're going to grab the 1-up. And you'll notice, oh wait, there's a thing on the side. Well, it's part ways up though, so we need to do rat-a-tat-rat. Oh, but then there's another one on top. Another beak buster. And then another one on the side, and we use the old shoulder barge, beak barge for that. And then, voila. Eggs within eggs. And we have our first Jiggy here. Not typically, I think, the first one that most people go for here, but, hey. We do things our own way. We can go our own way. Alright. So I'm gonna go over here. And, you know what? I don't want to do this part yet, but we'll do it. It's not easy. It's not the easiest thing in the world. We got a talent rod immediately. We have 45 seconds to get to it. And it can be easy to fall off here. I will say this was harder on the N64. The impreciseness of the N64 controller made this very difficult. I've also done this a million times, so I also have it down pretty well. But it's a sketchy little path at times. So I said it was really hard and it looked really easy. But I guess I just kind of made it look easy, which is unusual for me, I know. Okay, so we got the green Jinjo. We'll make our way back along to get the stuff we missed. I'll leave the eggs, we are full on them anyway. We gotta give this guy some. I don't know if it's just one or if he wants two. No, he just wants one, okay. Now we gotta find the other one. And we kinda got a little hint of where that is because he's over here somewhere. Yeah, there he is up there. Anyway. So that's all of this. Just go ahead and grab one more egg. Because why not? Okay, so that was that done. And we'll get to you in a minute. Let's go back over here. And got this situation. Ugly, hairy trespasser. That's me, alright. That's me, alright. It's like he can see me. Okay, they take ouch. They take multiple hits. So he knocked me into the freaking one might suggest using the golden feathers for this. Because then you one-shot them. But there's no time limit. And they obviously drop health, so it's really not that big a deal. Alright. Very good. Alright, so we got that over there, we got this way, we got that way. A lot of choices. I think I'm gonna go this way. And we can't get the stuff in the water just yet. because even with the wading boots, it's a little far to get that stuff. So we'll get to that in a minute. Thank you, Ricardo, for the follow. There is a there's a thing that's going to help us in this level. We'll see that in a bit. From Mexico. Well, welcome indeed. Glad to have you. Right. Just sort of reliving the past here. It's one of my favorite games. Alright, so you saw that happened outside of the world, as the Gruntilda switches do. Something we will deal with in the future. In fact, pretty far in the future, I think. Definitely not the next thing we do, that's for sure. We'll deal with you, I guess. Trying to line this up from way over here is, wow, not the easiest thing in the world, surprisingly. Okay. Now. Thank you. Thank you for finally being in the right timing here. Alright, and this should be a jiggy. It is. So that's cool. Alright, so we're all the way up here. You'll notice there is a Mumbo token right there that I somehow missed. Okay. Let's try that again. How? Alright. Come on now. Oh my gosh. How freaking close am I gonna get to this thing? There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's carefully make our way down. And we will be back later for those items that we can't currently get to. Easily, anyway. And we'll go this way. Boop, boop, boop. Hello. Oh, his feet are numb and cold. I wonder what we could do to help him out with that. Maybe stomp them. Like, the sound he makes me feel like it's a terrible thing to do, but then he says it's better. So, who am I to... who am I to decide for him, right? Tank Top's warm at last. And you'll notice that his mouth is open. There's a reason for that. So we'll get to that in a minute. And you'll see, ouch. More stuff in the water that we can't really deal with right now. I mean, we could, but it's not really necessary. Because, as I said, we'll have a way. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay. So, I'm gonna grab one of these honeycomb pieces we left before going inside the turtle's mouth. Seems unpleasant. Oh yeah, what am I saying? There's boots up here. Well, yeah, we could use the boots there. Yes, we could. But, like I said, we're going to be making the rounds later all through the water, so not too concerned about it. Boy. Welcome to one of the less great parts of this, for me usually, because it involves memorizing patterns, which is not my strong suit. It's really not. So here's Tip Top. Some of you might... Oh, I gotta pay attention to this. So, blue, purple, yellow. Okay. Blue, purple, yellow. But you might remember a version of Tip Top from Diddy Kong Racing, which Banjo was also in. Alright. So, blue, Purple. Yellow. Purple. Pink. Purple. Yellow. Blue. Purple, pink, purple, yellow, blue. Purple. Pink. Purple. Yellow. Blue. Yes. Yes, Mikey, it would be. I would love to see that happen. Yellow, light blue, red, blue, light blue, pink, red. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've already forgotten. Yellow, light blue, red, purple, light blue, red? Is that right? No. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Yes, I do. Yellow, light blue, red, blue, light blue, pink, red. Oof. Okay. Yellow, light blue, red, blue, pink, no, light blue, pink. I don't remember what the last one is. It red? Yes. Oof. Okay, we did it. Sort of. Luckily, we had a couple extra hits because we needed them. Alright, well, again. Memorization, not my strong suit. Almost forgot that Mumbo token was back there. But alright, we're done with that. We're already at 6 jiggies for this place. I thought this might take all the time I have for tonight just because I wasn't feeling super amazing. So I thought, I'll just do one level and be done. But honestly, we're blasting through it so far. So maybe we'll get a second one in tonight. Okay, so not there. Time to go this way. So you got this evil alligator dude, and you would think, what's he gonna say to us since the turtle talked to us? But, the answer's nothing, really. He doesn't say anything. Okay, whatever. Be that way. So there's waiting booths up here. Oh, this is where you are. Couldn't quite remember. Alright, hi. That worked. Oh, that's behind the turtle again. Alright, we'll go back for that later. Okay. Well, meanwhile, there's nothing we can do actually inside that alligator. And yes, we will be going inside of it. Until we get through this part. So, let's handle that. Right about now. So you remember that there's limited time on these. So you want to be careful. You want to make sure you get all the notes so you don't have to come back necessarily. But it's not the worst thing if you have to, because, again, we'll have some help with the water here in a minute. So you can come back to get things you miss, but it does save time if you just do it right the first time. And there's enough time to get to the boots without any big issues, but we are going to not immediately go for that because there's this situation, and I would rather do this now than come back and do it later. A Jiggy appears over there, and you have 10 seconds to get it, and I immediately failed. Right. We're gonna take some damage here for sure. Yeah. Oh, don't do this to me. Not right now. No. Oh, you caused me to take a hit, Gruntilda, from popping up when you did. Well, we kind of needed to do this too, to be fair. So, alright, whatever. We need those notes and that Jinjo, so sure. Yeah, that one's difficult because you have to go across that tiny little pathway in only 10 seconds, but I rushed it a little bit and immediately fell. So there's that. But yeah, we took a few hits from the piranhas, which is not pleasant. Okay. Alright. Just choking to death ever so slightly. It's fine. So we're going to jump back across these and make our way back over to there. Can you make that from there? No, you can't, for sure. I was going to say, that would save us a bit of a trip, but no. No way. Alright, so back in here we go. We got to do this again. Actually gonna go ahead and bust this, get to full health, because we might have to make this trip again at some point. Alright, so again, I'm gonna try the attempt before doing the second part of this, just because, you know, I'd have to come back through here later to do it, and I don't want to, so there is that. Alright, can I get the... Oh, I can get that. Well, not quite where I wanted it. That might help. So we're just gonna try to take our time here, guys. Like, not too much, but a little bit. Alright, just to get us going in the right direction. Got it. Very good, very good. Excuse me. Just all choked up tonight. Let's not fall, though, here. It's just really easy, especially like on a diagonal like that, for Banjo to kind of like juke to the side a little bit. And so you got to be careful for the first part, but then once you're heading the right way, you can kind of go ahead and jump ahead a little bit. Nope, quit. That's not fair. I couldn't get out of the boots, and so the stupid thing hit me. So uncool. Is there nothing back? Ah, I thought there was something behind there. Alright, let's go see Mumbo. He needs 10. This time. Excuse me, I said... There we go. Now, let's see. Aha! I knew there was going to be something in here. It is, in fact, an extra honeycomb piece that I failed to get for some reason. What the heck? Really? You gonna be like this? Maybe I should jump from here? Yeah, that's how you do it. Alright. Transform me, buddy. Also, now I'm blocking the total of the Mumbo account, but I feel like that's better than blocking the talking heads, right? Mumbo need new boots. Wow. But yes, we are... You know, I was going to say an alligator. I guess we could be a crocodile, but I think we're an alligator, right? That makes most sense. It makes the most sense to me. But yeah, so now we're this guy. He can attack, unlike the termite. He has the ability to attack. And there's a little gap here that we can get out, right? Somewhere? Where is it? There it is, yes. But yeah, also, he's immune to the swamp water. So, we can drop into the swamp water without getting attacked, which is really nice. He's not super fast, but that's not too bad, I guess. At least he can jump and attack. That is better than nothing. So we got that in there. I'm actually going to hold off on that. I kind of want to make the rounds and get the things that we missed real quick instead. So let's see what might be in the water. I'm going to assume from your reaction that the race did not go the way you wanted it to, Aaron. Wow, so much for your always having a bad finish situation, huh? Harvick just had to go and spoil that for you. Well, I'm sorry that your pick won. That's kind of funny to think about, huh? I mean, I don't see how Harvick loses at this point unless for some reason he has a bad Phoenix. Like, there's no way he's falling out of the Final Four, in my opinion. Anyway, let's get over here, get all these notes and items. The ones we need, anyway. And a Jinjo, of course. Hey. Frick you. Guy. Extra life, some more notes. Oh well. Okay. But yeah, there's boots around, so you could technically do this without the transformation. And I alluded to that, but it's just easier this way. Since you already have to be the alligator for some things, it's like, why not just go ahead and do it with him? It's just easier. So there's a little bit of eggs over there, but we do have to go back for that golden guy at some point. No, James hasn't said anything tonight. He's been watching, I guess. So that's crazy and unfortunate. I got the notes over there, so I think we're mostly good. I think we're mostly good. I think we just need to go to the inside of this guy over here. And instead of going in his mouth, we go in his nose. Oh, and here's the remaining notes, which the other ones are on the other side, yeah. Indeed. Ah, I see. But now we enter one of the harder challenges we're gonna face for a bit. Mr. Vile. I will accept. Eat more red Yumblies than me. So, you'll notice back there is, in fact, some sneakers. And, that is something that we could utilize, but we cannot at this point utilize. One good method for winning this is to just stay in front of him, if you can, and eat the ones he's going for. That typically is the better method. It prevents him from getting a bunch. But the first round of this is actually pretty easy. It's the second round that's tantamount to impossible. Also, sometimes he'll just get like a whole crowd of them on his side if he's away from you, and that's a little unfortunate. So he can make like a big comeback at the end. but we're fine. This one, we're fine. Next one, not so much. Eat reds, avoid yellows. Yeah. And again, very important to try to beat him to the good ones. Oh, and those went away. It's really unfortunate because now they're all appearing in front of him. Okay, I stole a couple there. Go. Yeah, trying to head him off is half the game, really. And not eating a yellow one by accident. Okay. We're not doing amazing at the moment. Ah, dang it. He's faster than us when he wants to be. A little unfortunate. How did I not eat that one? Come on, I was right there. Okay, I stole those from him. Alright. Okay, we won. We won, guys. Only eat what is shown at the top of the screen. Wow, that's a little unfair. It just freaking went away right as I was chomping. Frick you, dude. Dang it. Turn red, turn red, turn red. Okay, what? Freaking, are you serious? No. Oh. He speeds up sometimes, man. There's just like nothing I can do about it. Why? Why? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. A tie is a loss, by the way. Yes. Okay, at least we don't have to do the first two over again. That was something I couldn't remember. That would have been really, really frustrating if that had been the case. Sometimes, though, it just does not let me get the ones that I'm at. Okay, well, this is great. Could you change now? Thank you. Change, 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 change. Yes. Okay, I can't beat him to that one, but maybe I can beat him to this one. That one. No. Change. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay. Oh, what? That changed at the last second? That's not fair at all. Where's the thing? Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it by 2. Somehow I ate the wrong one. Okay. Yeah. See, he's a croc, so maybe I am too. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so you can continue to play him, and he will give you lives. But lives are so not necessary for most of the game. There's some spots where I'll lose some lives, but realistically not right away. And it's just not a great source of lives unless you have those over there, and then it's easy to beat him, but then it's just sort of a grind that I don't feel like doing, and I don't think I'll need. So, anyway. basically we're done with that. And luckily we only had to redo the last one time, so that's nice. So let's look at things here. We have 1 of 2 extra honeycomb pieces. There's still 2 Jiggies remaining, but we got all the notes.